They say I have a grim sense of humor.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Welcome. Another 2-0 match. CLO
Minions
versus
have spawned.
SXM. Two new contenders in Botlympics, however they didn't make it here. Congrats to them.
Yep.
Darius doing some numbers on the Galio right now.
I mean, the
Killing.
bleed does kill. CLO did put the Darius mid and Annie top, dodging the range matchup, actually matching melee into melee and range into range. However, Caitlyn, still with a range advantage, should do fine into Annie, but Darius seems to be in a much better lane, seeing as he solo killed level 1.
Jin now matching Taric or 2v1.
Yeah, Taric, not the strongest early game champ, but once the champion gets some items, should do okay. At least according to the normal game.
Yeah, we don't have any data on Taric as a champion in Botlympics.
I think it was picked last year. I don't remember quite how well he did.
Yeah.
I mean, Taric is a decently strong champion.
Yeah. I
So,
can
should do
handle
okay.
a North lane as CB1 happens. TP comes down.
TP bot by Galio, but Jin's already gone at low HP, already backed off.
Does manage to get a full back.
Yeah, you will lose part of this wave here, as the cannon will tank up most of the minions, so you shouldn't lose too much. Galio now, going back to mid lane, lost like half a wave, should still be fine. Still up on XP somehow, because he caught bot wave, I guess.
Like a big greedy, does get a little low.
Yeah, Galio dies again to the bleed, fighting Darius for a little too long before actually flashing out, so still dies to the damage over time there.
Not did secure a kill against the Smolder.
Oh, double stun there for the Taric. That will be a kill onto the Nautilus. Not sure if the Taric can chase onto the Jin. The E misses, and Jin will manage to get away. Caitlyn seems to be doing well in the top lane, despite being 0-0-0. She is like 25 CS up, and 3 levels up on the Annie. It's a rough lane up there.
Caitlyn from past data shows is a very aggressive laner and wins majority of the matchup by herself.
Yeah, the range for the Caitlyn really helps her kite out attacks and abilities. Just spacing better than most bots, thanks to the range. I mean, so far the game seems to be decently even. Taric does have 2 kills, and Darius also 2 kills. But SXM's comp seems to be playing for late game, 2 AD carries as well as a scaling support. So we'll have to see how that compares to CLO's more early game orientated champions, such as the Annie, the Nautilus, the Jin, even the Darius to some degree.
Yeah, Darius does fall off a bit the late. Does really well in the mid. Alright, finding the north.
Jin behind enemy lines here will get caught out by Galio. Ignite down by the Taric, does claim the kill. Galio burning his ult though for no apparent reason.
Galio doing some damage.
Yeah, won't be able to catch him here. We'll just walk away. The taunt already used.
Smaller dodging in the
TP behind here. We'll probably catch the Annie out. Oh, the E misses, the taunt lands, but no more mana, and the Galio decides to back off instead of chasing for that kill. Darius, however, in the mid lane will free farm for a little bit, as no one will return. No one will go mid for a while. Especially with the Galio staying for these top plates, blocking that demolish, diving the Annie. Not sure if it's a wise decision given his mana, but he is distracting her, and Caitlyn is getting free plates. It's an execute, you know? not that bad.
Nord does die to the Smolder. Jin
Your turret has been
ulted in bot lane and cancelled it instantly and backed instead of securing a kill against the Taric earlier.
Tarek, first item finished, the locket, and also that tier in his inventory. It'll help him not run out of mana too much. Tarek notoriously known for as a mana hungry champion. That immediate Tarek ult though, that's actually really good for the bot AI. Because that probably will block a lot of damage in like later fights into the game. So that's good to see for the Tarek. Smolder, you know, fist fighting, stacking. He's already on 64 stacks. He is losing, but you know, stacking nonetheless. He will be scaling into the late game.
Galio goes into the Darius.
And this Galio, no armor, but the base damage on the champion and the extra CC provided in his kit is enough to force the Darius to back off. Nautilus no mana now. It's gonna be very hard to fight. Ignite down, and the Smolder chases, but to no avail. Force on the Jin has to reload now, still standing still for basically no reason. Galio does land the taunt, and Smolder picks up the kill onto the Jin.
Oh, Arius managed to ult the Caitlyn, taking her out of the game for a bit. I got some insight that SXM chose Taric because he got confused with Braum.
Hey, but the Taric pick might be better than a Braum, I must say. He's doing quite well for himself. 3-1. Support quest finished. First item in the game completed. I mean, the Nautilus has it too, but this Taric will scale.
enemy has been slain.
Actually, don't mind the Taric pick here, seeing as his ult AI is actually pretty good. Well, at least from the one ult that he did.
Yeah. TP comes down in bot lane. Gallius hoping the Taric.
Yeah, Jin should die here. 1 HP. Will he manage to run out? The Galio is still chasing. 1 Q and he will die.
Okay, Galio
Slain.
walks through the tower, does secure the kill on Jin. Sorta now doing some damage against the Nord. Caitlyn
Caitlyn pushing the top tier 2. Meanwhile, Darius pushing that mid tier 1. Yeah, no, Galio makes it back in time to defend. First item completed. Full MR though against a Darius, so that's not too pretty. Especially because CLO's comp doesn't have that much AP damage. Annie isn't known to be that heavy of an AP dealer. And Nautilus is just passive damage from his base damage. So maybe not the best spot for Galio, but we'll see how he does. Even into barely any AP.
Enemy has been
We'll die here to the bleed.
shut down.
Darius does manage to get that shutdown, apparently, of the Galio. He was 1-3 with a shutdown, now 2-3. Riot Games, thank you.
Ally has been slain.
Jin died in bot lane against her 2v1. Morda did manage to kill it. Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
this Smolder is 110 stacks already. Like, this to the 2v1 lane, I mean, the 2v2 lane for Smolder, all the action bot lane, gives him a lot of stacks early. This is pretty good for bot standards.
4-man push from his bedside, which is quite a play. As
Yeah, but, you know, CLO does trade back on two sides to both side lanes. A slower push, but technically they will get more if they just commit to it. Without losing to inhib, that is.
Tier 2 has been cracked open. They are continually pushing mid.
Yeah, SXM should be forced to back soon, but not quite yet.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is
Has been destroyed.
I mean, it's a complete trade,
a complete trade, I guess.
but that inhib will fall. That's a lot of pressure, and CLO, not a lot of wave clear in that comp, I must say. Surely the game doesn't just end here, right?
No, I don't think it'll end as Taric and Caitlyn do fall.
Galio does TP back, but that's gonna be to no avail as the rest of his team is already dead. I mean, I think this is good for SXM. Inhib down early, and you got a Caitlyn sieging towers. That's gotta be decent at the very least.
Yeah. Looking up for a better position for SXM.
Yeah, this Galio, even with no armor, does a lot of damage. Galio notorious for his high base damage. And also the amp he'll get when he finishes his Rift Maker, which he is building.
Galio pushing mid, matches the Darius that flanking behind. Nort misses the hook.
Yeah, Darius on 5 stacks here. Galio is forced to walk away. Did drop the stacks once, but decides to go back in. No mana now. Flashes straight into the Darius. Darius did get the ult reset, so he still has ours. Mortar falls to that exact reset.
Is Tariq walking between tier 1 2?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's
Oh,
there,
he's
but I don't know what's
there.
going on.
Proxying from what?
Proxying from SXM supports. He knows something we don't.
Yep. Oh yeah, he did return.
He was actually
right?
just holding the wave for Smolder, you know.
Yeah,
what a
yeah.
nice guy.
3v1
Meanwhile, Galio 3v1 in the mid lane. Does get ignited. Can he run away? No, the Nautilus hook does claim him as the Darius stacks keep ticking up one by one. Will eventually net him the kill. Caitlyn AI seems to be a little weird. You know, for like the past minute, she's only been moving when the minion wave actually hits her, but she seems to be okay now.
I think the AI is just a bit yanked this season. There's a lot.
Holy Galio TP straight into the base. Won't do anything though, so that's cool. Mortar and Tariq walking slowly through to the mid lane. Inhib has respawned. Let's see if they can claim it. One here into the Annie, and that's a lot of damage. It's a good ult for Tariq. And that forces CLO to try and disengage, but to no avail as the chasing power of Galio quite high.
Well, like Galio and Tariq does manage to get it in him. Annie.
Yeah, Annie only 1v3 here. The Tibbers making a 2v3 maybe, but not quite enough. Now her team is behind her after she dies. Will end up cleaning up the fight. Smolder and Galio falls.
Darius is 10 and 1.
Yeah, he's quite strong, but it does take him a little while to get through Galio and Tariq, so we'll see how he goes, how he does in the front to back, especially with a Caitlyn hitting him. A Caitlyn and a Smolder hitting him. Smolder 145 stacks. You know, steadily stacking.
Caitlyn getting flanked here.
Caught in a 1v4, does trade a lot of damage onto the Jhin and Annie, but ultimately will still fall without getting a return kill.
Kelly is pushing mid again. Goes into the Annie misses ult, Jhin. Point blanks ult and then ties.
The Stonewall mid lane, I mean, inevitably, it's still a 2 for 2 there for SXM, so, you know, it's not too bad. And he did reclaim the inhib, so that'll be a while before that thing respawns.
Although inhib has fallen for CLO, the towers are quite even, only 1 4 for SXM, and also the kills are on his games in 27 minutes.
Yeah, but Smolder will scale, and so will the Caitlyn. It's gonna be an uphill battle still here for CLO. Not easy, even though they are still holding on, getting that extra farm from the mid lane inhib.
Oh, Annie is now standing still, just pops ability for.
Yeah, we said the towers are fairly even earlier, but now that SXM has actually decided to push bot lane, this will not be easy for CLO. They'll claim those remaining side turret plates for themselves. Galio seems to be ending the game by himself against Annie, as no one is back to defend. Darius only making it back now, does flash after the Galio and will end up killing him with help from Nautilus. Yeah, Caitlyn's been this is being weird. She's just standing still top lane having fun.
That is interesting. I wonder if me running Smite as Teemo and you running TP does anything.
I have Smite, what do you mean?
Oh, you have Smite?
Yeah, when you choose the jungle quest, it automatically switches to Smite.
Oh, I see. To me, it says you have TP. Ah.
Yeah, because I mean, because
Yeah.
you haven't seen me after
Oh,
you know
yeah,
the game
yeah.
started. Initially, I had TP, so
Makes sense. CLO does manage to collect the kill
okay,
against
does
the-
get hooked by the dredge line.
Yeah.
Cannot escape the grasp of the Nautilus.
And he's again standing in the top side.
I mean, CLO managing to push here. Their mid inhib is up. Will be pushing the top lane. Caitlyn standing still inside the base. Will start walking to defend now, so should be okay. Darius though super fed. Caitlyn Eing outside of tower range, flashing back in, so she should be fine for now. Galio also now here to help defend. Blocks that hook. And the turn shouldn't fall. If Galio backs off, then all is well. But he seems to want to try fighting, especially even though Darius all his stacks up.
Enemy rampage.
Oh, Scuff from bot lane does manage to get a kill against Jin for SXM.
Yeah, Smolder 190 sacks. We're very close to the execute.
I think the AI is a bit bugged out, which is weird.
Yeah, Caitlyn AI is really buggy in this game. Not sure why.
Maybe putting them outside of recommended role is...
Yeah.
Legendary.
And it does...
I mean, it's a little buggy, but you know, I mean, Darius isn't in his recommended role, neither is Annie, and they seem to be doing fine.
Annie is AFKing a lot inside of the field, like in between next
Enemy double kill.
into tower.
Yeah, but Darius is doing fine, and also fight breaking out already. The Taric ult earlier did actually save them from taking a lot of damage. Now continue pushing. The Nexus Towers falls. Can Darius and Nautilus defend until Jin respawns with the Annie and Tau?
Darius isolating the sword out of the fight. Now it's going a kill against the towers.
Yeah, but crucially, SSM did not manage to end the game, and Smolder is standing right in that bush where Jin was standing, but Jin not in the bush, so didn't actually see him, and does manage to back.
Hooks the Galio, has 5 attacks on him. Jin ults and does nothing, transfers
Yeah, the reset there for Darius. A lot of damage. Nautilus ends up getting that shut down, but Smolder now basically at his execute. One more fight, he should have it.
Is Caitlyn a bit bugged as well?
Caitlyn's been bugged.
Yeah,
but, I
Danny's
don't know.
been bugged as well a bit. They're just existing and not existing at the same time in the fight. Darius
I
was
mean,
claim 2 lives.
This might be really bad for SXM here, just running in one by one, dying slowly. The Galio does trade 1, and he should be able to get away as the Nautilus low on mana.
Darius just walked away when he stasis, like object permanence of like a snail.
Yeah, Smolder now at execute, 231 stacks. Should be doing quite a lot of damage. Already at 3 items, but this Darius extremely fat. He is at 4 items, level 17. Does one shot the Smolder.
Now going on top of the Galio, Galio doing some damage.
Yeah, if Galio kites this out, he should just win, and he does do so convincingly. Taric ulting air, but doesn't really matter right now, as it's still just a 2v2 between a broken top laner and tanky support. But Taric should be able to out-heal all that damage. He has basically scaled up.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Galio and Taric were working together to try to end the game. Now it's a 3v1 against the Galio. Galio gets hooked by the Darius. Takes a lot of damage and dies.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate for SXM here that the Caitlyn AI is so buggy this game, or else they probably could have ended like 10 minutes ago if Caitlyn does what she normally does when she's put in bot lane. The ulti here for Taric will let him live just a little bit longer, but does not trade anything in return, so that's just a cooldown wasted.
Yeah, this game has definitely just turned into a 3v3 pretty much.
Yeah, but the reason why SXM can't end is because Annie is usually in the base, so it becomes a 4v3 when SXM tries to end. But neutrally, it is roughly a 3v3. The Annie seems to be doing a bit more on the map though than Caitlyn,
Yeah.
so maybe she has an advantage. CLO has an advantage there. I mean, the Caitlyn isn't weak by any means. It's just that she hasn't been doing anything.
Your team
Her
has
farm is
destroyed a
actually
turret.
the highest in the actually second highest, third highest now. Yeah. But she only has 2 items, so she is actually probably gonna fall
Yeah,
off.
Smolder with the Executor ready. Darius has to respect this fight. Can't really beat him
Down.
if he gets out-kited.
Destroyed a turret.
Tiebreakers
I mean,
someone asked how tiebreakers are determined. Tiebreakers are determined by most kills, most towers, and gold.
Rampage.
Total
yeah,
gold for both.
you only need 2 out of those 3 points to win the tiebreaker. Whoever has more of the 3 achievements will end up claiming victory.
However, if there is a tie in any department, there are other tiebreaker stuff that hasn't been used yet.
Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff,
Yeah, I think
but generally it shouldn't happen.
it shouldn't have. It's very
Oh,
rare.
big engage here for the Taric. The ulti negating so much damage. 3v4 in the mid lane, and it's in the favor of SXM, even though they were 1 man down.
Killing spree.
Yeah, the Taric seems to be really strong for team fighting. But, you know, I mean, his lane wasn't
Yeah.
bad either. Taric seems strong.
Park is actually popping off. I didn't expect it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And it looks
I mean,
like
I kind of expected it, because, like, bruiser champs are very strong, and Taric is essentially a bruiser. Just placed in support. He's strong the same reason why Nautilus is strong. He provides good CC. He has healing, he has shielding, and his ult has been really good this game, so...
yeah, they actually have some very good all-time ultis, which is a bit crazy to me. Now he finds the Smolder, hooks him,
Yeah, but
but
Smolder's so strong already, on 300 stacks, so Darius can't 1v1 him anymore.
and he
The game
is
looks to be ending, as the Darius will fall here to the Galio and Smolder. Nautilus doesn't make it in time, the ulti not able to allow that Darius to live. Jin ulting in the face of a 1v2, but not quite enough, as Galio and Smolder takes the win for SXM. 1-0.
that was an interesting predicament for both sides. Game did just turn into maybe off-rolling is quite buggy currently, but I am not sure as there's not a lot of games that people off-roll.
Yeah, I mean, in the early game, the Caitlyn seems to be doing very good, but towards the mid to late game, she tends to AFK a lot. Not sure if that's just a one-time thing or if it's specifically to the off-roll thing. So
What's hard?
we'll have to see.
I'll be now dragging the contestants again, and they will.
to Summoner's Rift.
Okay.
Well, who let Swain through?
Uh,
Swain vs Rumble mid lane, Battle of the Titans. Two AP juggernauts in the mid lane.
won the fake of Olympics, won the literal unkillable demon.
So where did the Rumble just leave to? What was that?
I'm so.
What is happening?
No, he got his footing back.
He seems to be winning. Swain missed every E so far. Does land that one. The Ignite, not enough to kill the Swain, and Rumble ends up losing the trade. Even through Ignite, or even with Ignite.
I think.
Damn, bomb smurfed.
Yeah, bomb smurfed. But like, I think red side is actually a bit stronger because they do push mid, and for some reason top side pushes top. But I could be wrong there.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's just which lane wins.
Yeah, and
So I guess for if you're blue side, you want your top side to win, so you already have that top turret pushed in more. And if you're red side, you want your mid lane to win, so it's easier to push mid. Maybe that's a meta thing. It looks like both teams ignore bot though, like well mostly at least. So unlucky.
3 kills towards SXM already. 4 actually. They can manage to hook the Brom.
Yeah, Blitzcrank's been a wild card so far, and he kind of is in the normal game too, you know? The champ doesn't matter, as long as you land a hook, the champ will be useful.
Bear nearly killing the Rumble, however Rumble does get away. Swain TPing on top of the Kai'Sa.
Yeah, so Kai'Sa stuck between a rock and a hard place here, does get stunned up, the Swain W lands, and Brom ends up claiming the kill. Meanwhile, Volibear actually swapped down to mid lane, getting that wave, but his top lane is suffering as Cho'Gath gets a free plate, no one being in his lane.
Jinx now doing a lot of damage to the Blitzcrank, does manage to get the kill.
And they get excited here, does get the extra damage with the Brom stun, and Kai'Sa will have to force the back TP down by the Cho'Gath, but without much mana, won't be able to do much as the Jinx and Brom recalls.
Oh, that TP gives Volley a chance to free farm a bit. I think last year Volley's was like a hit or miss champion. Rumble does 4. Did.
So this Brom is smurfing. He based and opened mid. It's crazy, no?
Yeah, crazy. He might...
His wave is shoved in. Like his ADC's waves is shoved in. His ADC is safe as long as she doesn't get hit by a blitz hook, and Brom gets a free kill mid lane. And now fighting the Kai'Sa does proc the passive, but will end up dying. Jinx looking at the Blitzcrank, but Blitzcrank does end up walking away.
Jinx. I thought I was going to chase the Kai'Sa, but that's not.
I mean, she still is. She's walking at the river right now, but now heading back bot lane. You know, Kai'Sa probably managed to back.
Yep. This gun hooked Brom.
Not sure if you want to hit that hook, I'm gonna be honest. Brom is a very strong champion.
And shows why he
The backward shield by Brom, just aura farming.
Oh yeah, Brom does do that on the red side because he faces...
He only faces forward.
Oh, why?
Who knows? Blitzcrank does land the hook with the Ignite down to the Jinx, forced her to barrier. Can she walk away? No more hook for the Blitz. Very high cooldown, and she does manage to live. Rumble here, actually spotting the Brom. Brom should be okay as long as he actually walks away.
Rumble dishing a lot of damage and managed to catch the... Oh, now Jinx is...
I mean, Jinx... But she's confused, she's not autoing. And will end up dying. I mean, Rumble picking up 2 kills. That's really good for the scaling for the Rumble.
Volibear does
Volibear, yeah.
to kill the Kai'Sa. What exchange of 2 times.
Yeah, the TP, you know, trading back that kill on the Kai'Sa. But again, top lane will be left open as, you know, Jinx not quite so smart as that Brom play from earlier.
Rumble just kinda smurfed against the Swain a bit.
But the 2v2 here going sour for CLO.
Bob did manage to kill the right way though.
Yeah, I mean he did, but it didn't matter that time.
We're now fighting the Rumble. Cho'Gath TP coming.
2v1 here in the mid lane, and Swain ends up dying very fast due to the silence, not being able to do anything. Couldn't even flash away.
This guy misses the hook
Jinx
because-
dodges another hook, does get ignited, and walking back and forth, pacing. Not sure what's going on here. Blitzcrank does hit another hook and end up killing the Jinx. Braum, if he can chase the Kai'Sa here, will get him killed, but Q does
barely.
not land. 1v1, Braum should be winning, but Blitzcrank does run away. I mean, yeah, Braum wins. Oh, if he didn't auto, the Swain would have gotten a kill. That would have been crazy.
Rumble is now doing some weird shenanigans in mid lane. Oh, now finds the
And, you know,
Swain.
we haven't talked much about the top lane. It's because there's not much
there's
happening, I'll
nothing
be honest.
yeah.
They just trade HP, and then both back.
Jinx?
I mean, first turn here for the Jinx, or at least it should be. Yeah, get that passive, get excited. I mean, big wave here, but the Cho'Gath will end up killing the Jinx. Does get an extra feast stack,
Ally has been slain.
so that's nice for him.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, meanwhile, top lane turn does fall, as the Cho'Gath had to make his way bot to save his bot lane.
Yep, and Braum is now finding a 1v2. Oh, not
Yeah,
even
but
like
now
Jinx.
Volibear in the bot lane after the TP, 3v2, you know? If Cho'Gath can make that play, so can the Volibear.
And does manage to
And
get
yeah, 2 kills for CLO. Quite good. Swain and Rumble left on 1 HP.
both.
The enhanced recall does allow the Rumble to back just in time right before the Volibear arrives.
This guy hooked the Braum, the tower.
And the Braum does end up falling, and so will the Jinx as the Rumble walks up. Blitzcrank claiming those kills though, not the greatest.
Swain pops tower, taking a lot of tower shots. Rumble.
Yeah, quite a big waste here. And the Equalizer does end up killing him, but Jinx picking up that kill in return.
An ally has been slain.
Braum left his lonesome to defend the bot lane, does dodge the hook, the E backwards, the technology. But he's quite tanky, so it'll take him a while for Kai'Sa to kill the Braum, if even that. He does manage to get out. Safety at his tier 2 turret.
Destroyed a turret.
TP coming from Cho'Gath to mid, supporting the Rumble. Jinx out of
Yeah.
position, dies. And Volibear is now doing some damage to Rumble, but I don't... Oh, what? Okay, one shot.
Braum in the 1v1 with the Kai'Sa here. Misses the ult, but the Q does land. Oh, caught up by the Blitzcrank though, but Blitzcrank not quite enough damage to follow through and get that kill confirmed onto the Braum. Does hook a minion and walks away.
Oh, I was in the chat. Why is my Braum broken? Well, Braum likes... I forgot that Braum likes to shield.
He shielded
backward.
correctly this time.
Yeah.
It's a hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. Like, it's because he's on the red side and he shields towards the axis. I don't know. But Jinx is doing wonders against the Blitz, but I think Blitz might.
I mean, this Rumble is quite strong. 2 items already. He basically deletes everyone besides the Volibear, I think.
Braum finds the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa attempts to flash but dies to the volley. Swain does.
Swain is
kill
quite
the-
strong already. I mean, both this Swain and this Rumble, already 2 items. Quite strong.
Yeah, is this Chovy versus Faker? Is this what this lane is?
Yeah, but Rumble caught in a 1v3 here. The Rylai's slow, but not quite enough to catch him. Oh, but the Swain, he does pull him back right into the grasp of the Volibear, and the Rumble will end up falling. Vandal Pipes here for the Braum, giving extra attack speed to the Jinx even
sure,
before she has her passive.
Oh, Volibear got hooked.
Jinx taking the tower shot, but it should be fine as the Volibear does tank it after when the Jinx walks out of turret range. And they do manage to get a kill on the Blitzcrank.
Oh, Rumble might hit a massive ulti here, but does get caught off a lot.
Yeah, but he not quite, as he was CC'd basically permanently, and Swain popping the ult, virtually unkillable. But the ult does dissipate. He doesn't walk. He's AFK.
He's
for
oral
fun.
farming, he's oral farming, he's oral farming. Man,
He's actually aura farming.
back
Jinx
to
walking up a
no.
little bit too far, trying to get the kill into the Blitzcrank, and Kai'Sa does manage to get her and finish her off as the Swain continues to aura farm, sitting there doing nothing.
Why are the bots making so often this season? As Bumble is killing the Swain, doing a massive amount of damage. Volibear
Yeah, but
finds the
Swain does
bomb.
manage to get out. Volibear with the Braum here, but Volibear stuck in the Equalizer. Flushes out, but the Equalizer still under his feet. Does end up dying.
Oh, Jinx Lee finds the Isa, but does just get hooked by the Blitzcrank.
Yeah, but Jinx should be able to outkite the Blitzcrank here if she doesn't actually just stand still, which she does. But, so yeah, she ends up dying here. Swain in 1v2 in the mid lane has his ult popped. Rhyolite as Kai'Sa cannot run away and does end up getting the double kill onto the Rumble and the Kai'Sa.
Why does everyone like to throw their abilities towards the red side? Swain like eat backwards.
It's okay.
Yeah,
He's,
it's okay.
he's been aura farming this whole game.
Yeah, it's Giga still. Bomb does get
He knows he can kill them either way, so he just doesn't. He's Giga Jet. See, you just see that when he wants to hit, he just hits. But that Equalizer, so much damage,
Shut down.
does end up killing.
Braum now 1v1ing the Blitzcrank. Does magic.
And Braum is quite strong this season.
Yeah. Hey, he showed it the right way again.
Hey, Giga.
Rumble and Kai'Sa now pushing the mid lane. This is not textbook, but they are doing it. TP comes down.
Oh, Volibear caught in the middle of 3 here, does get one-shotted. Oh, and Jinx, not quite enough items to burst through that Rumble, only on 1. The IE still not finished yet.
It's an actual.
And actually, the Jinx should have more gold than this. I just feel like she's not buying items.
Wait, actually?
I mean, she should have more gold. She's 6 kills, up a turret. Like, she should have more than one item and spare change. You know what I mean?
Kai'Sa also has some 1 items. I guess something.
I don't know. I mean, they just don't. I know. She has to have enough money for IE, right? Like, I'm telling you, she has to have enough.
Ah, maybe.
You know why? Because I've been AFK in base, and I have 3.6k gold. So she has to have enough gold, bro. I'm telling you.
Does she buy it now?
Nope, she doesn't buy it.
Then I'm not sure, but Swain is doing a 1v2 in bot lane. Whoa.
And Zhonya's does actually help him. Extra little bit of healing.
Well, I don't know who can deal with the Rumble in this team. Braum shields.
Yeah, definitely not the backward shielding guy. I mean, Jinx just needs to buy items and she can kill Rumble.
Maybe she'll buy items after this back if she back.
We'll see.
As SXM.
See, like look at Kai'Sa's items.
Yeah.
And then look at Jinx. It makes no sense, no?
Yeah, but
Jinx,
Jinx still actually worth the fight, doing a lot of damage. Swain pops an ulti. Braum, high absolute CC'd.
Oh, the backward shield, holy tech. Yeah, you're not winning this one.
Correctly?
Even if you shield correctly, you can't win that one.
Yeah. However,
Volibear does catch him.
Jinx
Like, literally, Jinx and Kai'Sa has the same gold. They literally have the same gold, like basically.
Maybe she will buy it.
Okay, Kai'Sa has a little bit more. Let's be honest, she has a bit more, but like they basically have the same gold. Jinx should have IE, and she still doesn't buy it yet.
Maybe after the respawn, because they only buy after respawn. Right.
Yeah, okay, they do have it now. Yeah.
Okay, have it now? Okay.
Does have it now.
Now have it now. Alright, it's all good then.
It's just weird.
It's weird. But don't worry, but Jinx is now like popping off with IE, doing a lot of damage in bot lane. What is going on top?
Over here, but Swain taking mid tier 3 wouldn't quite kill it. Does try to get the tower, but
No, he didn't.
I mean, he got the tower. Is that worth? Maybe in his eyes.
Yeah, you know what? We know the philosophy here. After one hit is down, it is pretty good. One side.
Yeah, the Jinx actually strong now, especially with the Braum by her side.
Okay, that tower is gone. Hey, remember the time we said they weren't gonna push mid on the bot? They're actually pushing bot, which is weird.
Yeah, but now Rumble claiming the mid inhib here. Oh, maybe not quite. Maybe the
Wait.
minions will claim it. The minions do actually kill it, and the Swain will die to the equalizer.
Yeah, Jinx is
Damn it. Oh my god, that Trogathar nearly killed the Jinx, but not quite enough. She does manage to get out.
Wait, bro actually escapes even with the backwards. Oh, never
I think
mind.
Jinx is gonna get chased down by Kai'Sa and die.
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah.
W, the Prey. Is it Prey Seeker? I forgot what it's called.
Oh, new item! Don't even
By
know what it's
who?
called.
By who?
Kaisa.
Oh, Fiend Hunter Bolts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did he get buffed? It's actually pretty good now. Right?
Wait, she shouldn't be able to crit though. She has Gwynsus. Hold up.
Hold up.
Wait, can you crit with Gwynsus? Oh, you can. They removed it.
Oh, you
right?
removed it? I don't know.
You can crit with Gwynsus now, I think.
Oh, I don't know, but Swain is doing about absolute numbers against a 3v1 in bot.
Yeah, Swain is a menace, and Rumble does fall 1v2 to the Jinx Braum, because it's Braum.
Yeah. Oh, Bomber doesn't have AP resist.
He doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it?
He doesn't need it.
Okay.
He's Braum, bro. His W gives him enough magic resistance. He doesn't need it. And his E just gives him so much artificial tankiness. I mean, 4-man mid here for CLO, the Rumble.
Oh, she was correct. Ray ults on the Rumble.
I mean, the Rumble is dead.
Oh, Bob gets hooked.
So is the Braum, but Swain here in the middle of the enemy team with his ult popped, unkillable. Blitzcrank hooks him further in. Not sure if he wanted to do that. And if they really wanted to end, they could, but they're walking topside. So
wait, what?
Yeah.
I guess they want the top.
They want to push top this game.
Yeah, I guess
guess.
they want the one. I guess they want to. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, but now the whole enemy team is respawned. Swain ult is coming off cooldown soon, but it's not there quite yet. Kai'Sa does just disappear.
Ooh. Doing a lot of damage.
I mean, this push can't really continue here as the minions are in their base. After this fight, they'll have to back.
And they do. Bomb does back.
I mean, it's not looking so bad for SXM. None of their inhibs are down, although all 3 exposed.
TP coming down in bot. Swain 1v1.
Swain realistically should lose this, so
yeah,
goodbye.
Goodbye. Maybe Oral farmed a bit too hard. Yeah.
I mean, he's full items.
Yep.
He's full build.
Yeah, also Rumble is full build.
Rumble not quite there yet. Has the rabbit on.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It's almost there. Jinx does. Oh, the trade.
Trade.
They do trade. Volibear in the base is fighting Blitzcrank. He should win. If he doesn't, that's a problem. Where are we running?
Where are we going? Where are we going? Wait, but Botlympics can still win this fight.
I mean, I mean, he should win.
Yeah, and it looks like he is.
Yeah, Swain does kill the Kai'Sa towards the bot lane. Not enough to save his turret though.
This
Kai'Sa
boy is actually so giggle.
But he's out of mana and Rumble is back, so none of that matters. He did get the inhib though, so that's good.
That's pretty good, yeah. That is a cascade moment, especially when SXM doesn't have any towers left. Oh,
I mean, Rumble with the Rabadons now, he will be doing a lot of damage. That extra AP will let him kill the Swain through his Zhonya's. Well, the Swain didn't Zhonya's, he's Zhonya's.
I think they are looking for 1v.
Yeah, Braum alone in the mid lane as Jinx walks bots. Not quite sure what's happening here. Volibear is gonna come mid.
1v1.
And actually he'll TP backwards to his base and then come mid. Excellent strategy here by the Volibear. Minus 20 seconds. Don't know what he's doing.
Jinx did kill the guys in bot, like really quickly. Literally 2 seconds.
I mean, look. I mean,
yeah. Her build is yeah. Just wrap it up. Yeah. Maybe Jinx.
Wrap it up, bro.
Yeah,
they're all crits.
Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe SXM can carry this with Rumble. Rumble's quite strong still. Or 4v4. Swain going in.
Oh, Swain in the middle of everyone, but does get one shot. Oh my, look at the Jinx. Oh my god. Disgusting damage.
Okay.
Your inhibitor has been
I mean, the
destroyed.
game should just end.
Enemy double
Should.
Good.
But,
Good.
problem based. And
That's
so
fine.
did
It's fine. It's
Volibear.
fine. All the super minions would do it. Possibly.
I mean, but they're not here yet. There's so much time.
Okay, yeah.
CLO and
CLO.
it's 1-1.
1-1. I didn't see that one to be honest, but 1-1.
Who let Swain through the draft?
Yeah.
I do not
I
know.
don't know, yeah. Another 1-1 moment.
I mean, it's 1-1. We'll be going to a game 3 here. This series looking infinitesimally better than the previous.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, holy. We don't talk about the finalists and grand finalists games, man. What was that?
Yeah, that game didn't happen.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah. All right.
That was something.
That was something. All right, I'm gonna go into the drafting call now, and I'll catch you all when everyone finished drafting.
Let's throw him a Vandal City Dash.
Okay. 1-1. Game 3.
First we've seen it, folks. 3 new champs in the tournament in this game.
Yep.
Minions have spawned.
I have.
Actually,
Oh,
have we
no,
seen
no.
Corky before even?
No, we have. Lost.
We have? Yeah, okay,
yeah,
so
1-1.
Anivia is new, Ziggs is new, and Kale is new. I'm very interested in this Kale. She is she is laning into a mage, you know,
Yeah.
ranged. Gonna be rough for her early, I'd have to guess. Separate 1v1s here in the bot lane, you know, support versus support, AD versus AD, and Leona seems to win out, but on the other side, Corky does win.
I was not winning lane early. Well, that's given. As Oki is chasing the Leona down a bit.
Yeah, but Leona does manage to get away with the flash, and Corky forced the flash away from the Tristana.
And
I mean,
first blood goes to Triss.
First blood to CLO. Tristana getting that early kill. Xerath seems to be doing okay into Anivia. She still does have that passive TP mid here by the Ziggs. Here to steal Anivia's XP. You know, I mean, she's backing anyways. It's okay. But this, crucially, however, does give Kale more time. She's gotta keep scaling. Get that level up.
I think scaling champions work alright. They are the best in Botlympics.
Scaling is generally decent because the games tend to last so long, with the exception of somehow Vigar, although a scaler just ends the game in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Tristana jumps in.
Started jumping into like 20 minions plus 2 enemies. Gets out. I don't know how that happened. And no mana for the Corky. Leona here, Fort Knox with the ignite, stuns him up. The barrier by the Corky does allow him to live. Summoner trade here for the bot lane, and nothing really happens. Kale does end up dying to the Ziggs, I think. Even in through the 2v1, Xerath being top.
I don't know what's... Oh, Poppy is level 3, 1 level down. Donna jumps in, Leona.
Yeah, but the Corky does a lot of damage this patch. Corky been very strong lately, so... I mean, he's taking up all those minions. That's a big wave. Tristana does get the kill. Anivia down here now, but TP through by Kale. The W, the heal, the move speed does not allow them to catch up and kill the Anivia.
One benefit of Nivea is she's hard to kill.
Yeah, she has egg.
Yeah.
I don't know how the AI is gonna work through killing egg.
Yeah. We'll see. Leona holding the wave.
I mean, they're sharing XP, sharing gold. You know, not the greatest for Kale, but you know, she's not dead.
Yeah, Zera's out of mana. Nivea doing a lot of damage and forces a flash for Zera. Oki is now farming. I don't know what's going on.
You know, I thought Anivia would struggle more with mana, but you know, she seems to be doing fine so far.
Yeah, although she does have ult now.
I mean, I know Xerath will struggle with mana, and he does struggle with mana. It's a little rough.
What is going on? CLO's team is zoning everyone from the mid tower, the bot tower. Doesn't manage to get it. That's
I mean, but they're losing stuff on other lanes though. Ziggs TP bot here into 2. Poppy back here to back him up. The Leona does go away, but here the Tristana autos with the bomb will finish off the Ziggs. And Leona walks out scot-free, even though the Corky does show up.
I'm more like, Kale's actually quite strong already. The range does help. A TP comes out from Nivea.
2v1 here. She still does have egg. We'll get to see here how egg works. They do target it, and Kale does manage to get away. It did burn ult for virtually nothing. I mean, I guess it did damage to the egg.
Yeah. Sana, a very strong pick. Especially 2025, like...
I mean, I think strong early game, especially with the stronger ADCs out and banned. So, you know, next up in the line, Tristana seems to be decent.
honest, I haven't seen a Varus pick in this tournament yet. I actually thought.
Yeah, I mean, Varus was really strong last time,
Yeah.
but no one's picked Varus yet.
Guess maybe in BO3 they'll start picking him again.
Yeah, not sure. Xerath stuck in the 1v2 here. Poppy ulties, but Xerath does manage to walk away.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
Nivea.
Kale does fall to the Nivea top lane. It looks like the Nivea AI plays quite well with the ulti. It's not bad.
It's actually very, very different, I guess. Yeah.
She doesn't use it to clear waves, but
Yeah. You use it when there's
she
a
has
limit,
it.
Yeah. I guess it does help with mana conserve. Oh, and Tristana killed
Three
them.
people mid here. Oh, the wall just barely misses, but Xerath still dies anyways. The turret aggro juggling good here for... Is it SXM?
Yeah. As Kale is doing a lot of damage to Nivea, pops it all late, but managed to get a kill.
I mean, Kale, highest XP in her team, along with Tristan. I'm just saying. If she
Yeah.
gets to level 18, it might be scary.
Orby
Level 16.
barely makes it alive, does get a bit of tower plate.
He's recalling on a ward! Get him! He does get out, and no one decides to go for him, so it's okay for now. Yeah, I mean, Kale is still struggling into the Ziggs, though. You know, not easy for the Kale to get CS.
Yep, however, Tristana is dominating bot lane.
You know what? If she lives... Okay, she
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. If you saw that from the beginning, that was wild. Nivea basically diving, hitting the turret. Her last auto actually transforms into the egg, kills the turret, so the turret doesn't do extra damage while she's stuck on egg, and almost gets away.
If
That's
you're
crazy.
tapping ulti to take a lot of damage from Xerath. Okay, I mean, sure.
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 Chilling.
Sure. They're chilling.
Xerath
Yeah.
doesn't want to press ult, so why not get that kill?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
Xerath.
his base abilities, once scaled, do a lot of damage, but his ulti is not present.
Yeah, Kale.
Oh, nice KO ult, actually.
Has been slain.
And Nivea no egg here, but Xerath stuck under the turret with that wall. Does end up dying. KO will follow shortly, maybe? No?
Nope.
Not quite, only taking one power shot, now deciding to recall.
Shieldy.
I mean, all that's said and done, even though it's 8 and 12, the game's decently even.
And Ziggs.
Why does he damage?
More damage though. Tristana does trade, jumps back into the Poppy. Poppy dodges the Leona E. Or can Poppy get away?
Oh, Leona E barely doesn't reach the Poppy, so she will live. Meanwhile, bot turn does fall due to the Nivea and Corki split pushing.
And Leona does catch the Poppy again and does manage to secure a kill. Ziggs.
Oh, big dive here, but no avail as the Tristana does fall to the 2 turn shots. That's camped. Kale literally like 5 seconds away. She couldn't get that off.
I think Anivia is actually getting strong. Maybe Anivia could be one
She's
of the...
doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because she's into Xerath, because Xerath is not the greatest in lane. He loses a lot of mana very easily and is forced back often, but you know. Nivea is doing really well, but Tristana doing better.
Yeah.
Already on 2 items.
Yep.
This dive here a little premature. The Tristana ended up tanking instead of Leona, so the Corki will get the double kill. Shutdown for him.
Kale is now level 11. Wait, this Kale is actually going to be disgusting, isn't it?
I don't know what she's building.
Dashes into something. I don't know.
Is that Dusk and Dawn? Is that built into Dusk and Dawn?
Is Dustin Dawn good on Kale? I haven't.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it good?
No, but she has a recurve. Recurve isn't good. Recurve doesn't build into Dusk and Dawn.
Couldn't you Rage Blade?
No way.
I mean.
What are we building here?
Oh.
It is components for Guinsu's, but
It does a lot of damage.
yeah,
to
the extra TP from the the quest the top lane quest with Ziggs allows him to 1v1 the Xerath there. I mean, even without the shield, I think he would have won. But with the shield, it's an absolute win, assuredly, for the Ziggs.
Kills is still going from CLO side. The game is only 20 minutes in.
4-man mid here for SXM. KO does TP back to the mid turn, does have R. Pushed away by the Poppy, did not hit the pin. KO has R here, really good. 2 kills, 3 kills for KO. Oh, this KO will be scary.
Yeah, oh. And Tristana came in and helped out clean
Full
up.
13 already for the KO, and just picking up 3 kills, that's 1k gold.
Yep. Level 20 KO. I haven't even seen that in real game, and when I see a performance or higher.
Yeah, I don't think, but the thing with KO is I don't think she ever reaches level 20, because at level 16 the game just ends.
Oh, I see.
But the top lane quest does give her more XP, so getting that level 16 a little bit faster does help. Poppy W canceling the Tristana jump. Xerath here TPing into the middle of 3. Trying to run out, does trade a lot of damage back into onto the Ziggs, but the Buckler? What is it? I don't know.
Is it Buckler?
From Poppy. Poppy does kill her. 1v1 of the Sentry here. Fort Knox versus the Flying Mythical Bird. The Fort seems to be winning. He misses, and the bird does fly out.
I guess a wall is more dangerous when a bird is flying into it. Oh, TP by Olivia down to mid. Tower does
Yeah,
get
she does have egg up, so should be okay for a while.
very aggressive.
The shield does help him live for a little bit, but 2-item Tristana with IE nearing completion will not forgive that mistake.
Hey.
This Anivia is actually quite tanky now. Seraph's fully stacked with the Rod of Ages as well, also fully stacked. Quite hard to kill this bird.
Kel's still level 30. Team
These
SXM.
walls are actually pretty good by the Anivia. It does end up catching the Xerath. TP by Kale back to the base here to defend. She will pick up extra XP here on these kills that Tristana does get. Tristana should get IE off of this, what she bases.
Donna and Kel's gonna be very, very strong.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's a lot of damage output, but I mean, so is the Ziggs, am I right? Like, if he lands a couple bombs here, it's a lot of damage.
And Koki falls as Ayo gets punked by the blue side.
Oh, that man's plate here. Kale will not be able to escape from the grasp of the Poppy. Xerath touching everything and hitting everything, so he should be winning.
Does get the kill.
Poppy does not pin him to the Nivea wall, but end up killing him anyways.
Wait, Poppy and Nivea, if they hit,
Hold
if
up.
the stars align, I just realized, yeah.
Yeah.
Poppy does
Yeah,
find
Koki with Essence Reaver, IE now, a lot of damage. He's going more lethality. That's going to be a collector coming soon for the Koki. And Kale does have Gwinsus.
Oh, yeah.
She's going Lich Bane next, I would have to guess. Either that or it's Dusk and Dawn. One of the two.
What if it's Triforce? Somehow, like, there's no way, right?
Yeah, dude, what if it's Essence Reaver? I feel like one of these questions, come on. Thana chasing the Anivia here, but the bird does manage to fly away, flapping its wings.
Oh, Kokuma stomped.
Yeah. Well,
And Ziggs the Bomberman. Attempting to take out the Kale.
yeah, Tristana running down here to kill the Poppy with the Leona. Corky here, is he overreaching a little bit? 2v1 here if the Tristana... Oh, the Leona didn't go in early enough. Tristana does end up dying. Corky a lot of damage.
Several TPs down in bot. Leona taking a lot of damage. I don't know where the Kale went.
Yeah, Kale just walked past. She's trying to go back to top lane. She wants her farm.
I see.
Leona just managed to get out, so that's okay. And Xerath pushing it down mid, so... Oh no, not that bad for CLO.
Yeah.
The Tristana does manage to pop the egg, but with 4 people here now and Nivea being back to 4 HP, it's looking grim for CLO. 4-man push in the bot lane, and Nivea does back, but Tristana one-shotted by the Corki. Dove
Kel
under her tower. I mean, Gale picks up a shutdown. Nice kill. Will now defend the base. Extra XP for the Gale, nearly level 16 already.
Yep, and she will be a force to reckon with if she hits 16. I don't know when, but
I think like, I think she's halfway through 15. I think she'll hit 16 soon.
okay.
Left hand. Got it. Flame purified.
Turns up in mid.
2-item Zerath now will do quite a bit of damage. Yeah,
Yep.
he gets deleted.
Oh,
Tristana actually pushing through the super minion wave. Yeah, nice.
yeah, Corki is fighting Leona and does manage to kill her. Sarah and
Okay,
Kale
hit by
matching the
the
Nivea.
Nivea stun is forced to back, but Zerath still here.
Takes it, but Corki is behind.
Oh,
Hits.
stun lands! Just a couple more autos in the queue. Nice flash away, but the Poppy does have Deadmans. Will get caught up eventually, but Kale is now back in the mid lane, ulted away by the Poppy, and Zerath will
comes
manage
back
to
in.
live. Yeah, Kale does have the R, should be okay for the meantime, but as it falls off, she does die. Tristana on the flank will pick up the bird. Can't get away this time.
What are these flanks? They're actually pretty good.
DP mid.
Hit by Ziggs. Zero.
Ziggs, that shield will help him with the 1v1. Zerath 1 HP, does manage to walk away, but he will die to the Corki. The missile, sending him home. HP of the KO, level 16. No R though, so... You know, a little bit scared. I think she should have won. She definitely should have won, but, you know, walked away. And it is Dusk and Dawn for the KO.
Okay, that is very strong, and Poppy dies. KO shredding the and Nivea.
Yeah, 3-item KO here. Don't worry about that ultimate.
Oral, we take that. Ooh. KO 11.
I mean, as the items finish here for CLO, their damage is insurmountable.
Yeah, yes.
It's a lot of damage. Tristana with 4 items finished her crits.
And they look like
Zara 3 items, Kale 3 items, Leona unkillable. It looks like the game will end here, even though the Kale died.
there's no way they're actually focusing it. Holy!
Holy!
Focus it.
18-7 Tristana. 4 items does end the game. And Kale's first game ends in a win.
Pretty good. I mean,
Not sure if she was, you know, paramount to the win, but she did win.
another
So,
reverse sweep as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, to be honest. Yeah,
Yeah,
congratulations. on-
CLO now moving to quarterfinals, the knockout stage.
Congratulations to you. And that is all the games for today, so I'll catch you all later.